Techado, and this iPad Pro 11 back in 2018 when I purchased this, I was hearing a lot of mixed opinions about this, and I was like, everybody was like, oh, look at this, this thing bends or anything. Used it for 2 years, not a dent, not a bend, and this is how I literally use it. Filled with stickers at the back, and I just carry the Apple Pencil, no cover, nothing. So after 2 years, this is a device that has been holding on to. A lot of my videos in the channel are edited on this iPad using like a very important program which is called LumaFusion. I purchased that back in 2018-19 for like $30, and this is the magical tool that pumps this channel to forward, and I love my iPad. And after buying this iPad, I did do my first music album from GarageBand, and I took that from GarageBand, that I exported to Logic, and from Logic I did come up with my first album. So if you guys do not want to check it out, go ahead and check my album out. It's called Cali. Link will be in the description below. And for the last 1.5 years, I have been thinking that maybe the battery life on this has gone down. It shares the same battery life that it used to be. But today it's not about this iPad Pro, because this iPad Pro has now got a big brother. A few hours back, Apple did launch their new iPad Pro, the iPad Pro 2020. Yes, their March thing was deferred a little bit because they were about to launch this iPad few weeks back or anything, but they held on to it. Today in the morning, they finally decided to update, and they improved on 3 to 4 features, which might not be a big update for you, but might be a big update for a lot of people who are using this. The first things that you guys are going to notice in the new iPad Pro 2020 is this amazing camera. So apart from having one camera, now it has 2 camera systems. This 2 camera system gets derived from their iPhone 11. This iPad Pro 3rd generation 11-inch used to have 812 bionic chip. It works pretty darn fine. Still today it works really good. Multitasking is amazing. That's what they did with the iPad Pro 2020. Now you're going to get a very new processor. They're calling the A12Z bionic chip, which gives you more computing power. Thinner dimensions, I would say they've kept the dimensions to be the same as that of this generation. You know how Apple works. They will keep one generation and update the processors and add some little bit here and there. But what has changed is going to be the change that you will be seeing in their smart cover. Now the smart cover is a very different smart cover. Previously the smart cover used to just pop it in, and like you could type, and I used to hate the way the keyboard feels. This smart cover is a very new smart cover made in a very different way. You do not have to pop your iPad in. It actually swivels across the touch cover and everything. Very well made, and they have got an integrated mouse. Finally, we are seeing a new form of computing, which we believed on this iPad. By the way, if you want to turn this iPad and make it look like a 2020 iPad, I've got a video coming in very soon. I've asked Bridge for a keyboard that has got the built-in the touchpad and everything, and that touchpad will enable you to do a different sort of computing, which we were like expecting and everything. But a very important stuff or transition is going to happen from this iPad 2020 is that they do have more AR cameras right now. So they will be having dual AR enabled kind of cameras, which will allow more for like AR apps to be developed. So for example, you are a developer and you want to showcase your showroom or like a furniture showroom, you can develop an app, and that app will show you furniture which is bought from IKEA or anything. How will it feel on your space? Right now you can use Measure app on your iPhone. I've been using the Measure app a lot, and I love the Measure app because it's very accurate. It might not be that accurate, but it is 99% accurate, and I can get a hold of like whatever I need really fast without carrying a tape and everything. So I think in a nutshell, iPad 2020 is going to be very promising. There are no ETAs of when this is going to come out. but you can order them right now. We do not know when we will get these orders shipped, because the iPad 2020 it has been launched at a time when global pandemic is going on. Want to know about more coronavirus updates, and if you want to know more about COVID-19, I do have a video, and go ahead and check. It will be in the description below, where I have in-depth discuss about COVID-19 and what coronavirus is all about, and why there should not be a fear surrounding this virus and everything. Yep, so that was a small introduction for you guys about the new iPad 2020, and just praising my old iPad, because I have bought this iPad 2 years back. Same battery life, has got no damage, no dent. I always carry this iPad. 70% of the videos that are in this channel, except for the one those are 4K ones, this is shot by a Blackmagic right now, so except for those videos which were transitioned from Blackmagic 6K, they are shot in DaVinci Resolve, but everything else was shot in LumaFusion. So yes, I definitely back up everybody who wants to purchase an iPad. Remember this, that if you are doing anything professional apart from light video editing or anything, iPad is not the solution for you. But Autodesk or Fusion 360 is going to be available for iPad, and they are going to change the way they used to behave previously. So there's a lot of softwares that's going to come in, but again, professional softwares always require a computer to run on. As of 2020, things might change in the future, but as of 2020, iPad will be a replacement for those people, those who do not own any computer and has got very basic needs. And from basic to intermediate, I think iPad is good, like a substitution for your computing. So yeah, if you like this presentation, if you think that it was honestly presented in the channel Techado, give me a big thumbs up. Stay tuned, because more stuff is coming up. Goodbye.